My dear friend, there is something so gentle and sacred in the way you are opening yourself up to change. You may have arrived here carrying a quiet ache, perhaps a feeling of not being enough, or maybe life has felt like it's rushing ahead without you. There might be moments when doubt whispers in your ear, questioning your worth or whether abundance is truly meant for you. And that's okay. It's all okay. Because right here, right now, I want you to know something deeply comforting. Everything you need is already within you. The confidence you long for, the abundance you seek, the peace you crave. It is not something you must go out and chase. It lives inside you, waiting for your gentle permission to bloom. In the stillness of your heart, when you close your eyes and place a hand over your chest, you can begin to feel a soft pulse of power. This isn't the loud, boastful kind of power. This is the quiet, unshakable knowing that you are safe, supported, and lovable just as you are. You see, confidence isn't about impressing anyone. It's not about being perfect. True confidence is the loving voice within that says, I am enough. I trust myself. I belong in this world. Now, if that feels hard to say right now, I want you to breathe. Take one deep breath in and slowly let it out. You don't need to believe these words fully yet. All you need is a little willingness to explore them. That's all the universe needs from you, a gentle openness. Because when we become willing, we allow miracles to flow into our lives. And you, dear one, are worthy of miracles. You might have been taught that confidence comes from doing or achieving something big, that it must be earned. But that's not the truth. Confidence is not something to find outside of yourself. It's a relationship you build with yourself. It's the result of how you speak to yourself, how you honor your feelings, and how you stand lovingly beside your own spirit, even when things feel uncertain. And the beautiful thing is, you can begin to build that relationship right now. Let's think of your inner self like a tender garden. In this garden, you can plant words of encouragement, of worthiness, of love. When you say kind things to yourself, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm proud of me. You are watering those seeds. And the more consistent you are, the more your garden blooms with confidence. It becomes a soft glow that surrounds you, touching everything in your life. People feel it. Opportunities feel it. The universe responds to it. So take this moment now to tell yourself gently, it's safe to believe in myself. You don't need to say it perfectly. You just need to speak it from the heart. Even if your voice trembles, your soul hears you. Every kind thought you give to yourself is an act of healing, of awakening, of remembering your power. You are here for a reason. And that reason is not to live in fear or smallness. You were never meant to doubt yourself endlessly. You were never meant to hide your light just to fit in. The world needs your truth, your voice, your energy. And when you start to trust in your own worthiness, the world begins to reflect it back to you in ways you never imagined. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing missing in you. There is only a beautiful spirit ready to rise. And in this rising, confidence becomes the natural expression of love for yourself. The more love you show to your inner self, the more secure you feel. The more secure you feel, the more confident you become. It all begins with love. So take another deep breath. With your hand still resting over your heart, whisper, I am learning to trust myself. This is the beginning of something beautiful. Confidence is not loud. It doesn't push or force. It is a soft flame that says, I am here, and that is enough. And once you begin to nurture this flame, your life starts to change. Not because you're forcing it, but because your energy shifts, and that shift speaks louder than anything else. Confidence is a feeling. It's a vibration. It's a signal that tells the universe, I am ready, I am available, I am worthy. And the universe, always loving and always responding, hears that signal clearly. That is the magic of who you are. Let's explore this even more deeply. Confidence isn't just a feeling we hope to catch. It is something we cultivate with care. Think of a radio. To hear the music you love, you tune the dial to the right frequency. The same is true with your energy. When you think thoughts that support you, when you feel emotions that soothe you, when you believe in possibilities instead of limitations, you are tuning yourself to the frequency of confidence. And when you are in that frequency, you become magnetic to all good things. You don't have to be fearless to be confident. You just need to believe that you are safe enough to try. You are safe enough to shine. You are safe enough to take up space in this world. Because you truly are. It's okay to have fears. It's okay to have doubts. But those fears are not who you are. They are just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. You have the power to choose again, to pause, to breathe, to say, I choose love over fear. That simple shift is a miracle, and the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. When you wake up in the morning, before reaching for your phone, place both hands over your heart. Say softly, today I welcome confidence. I welcome peace. I welcome abundance. Even if the day feels uncertain, those words begin to shift your energy. You are planting seeds, and those seeds will grow. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are returning to the truth that has always lived inside you, that you are lovable, capable, and worthy of everything good. Confidence does not live in perfection. It lives in presence. And right now, you are present. You are here. You are enough. As you move through the day, notice the way your body feels when you say something kind to yourself. Notice how your shoulders lift a little, how your chest opens. That is energy aligning with truth. That is your body saying, yes, this is who I really am. Confidence is a gift you give yourself by being willing to love who you are. And when you do that, the whole world shifts. Not because the world has changed, but because you have. Confidence is the invitation you send to abundance. And when that invitation comes from a heart filled with self-respect and love, abundance answers every time. So be kind to yourself today. Be gentle. Speak softly within. Let your heart be your guide. And in that space, allow confidence to rise like the morning sun, steadily, softly, beautifully. There is a quiet truth that begins to unfold when you allow yourself to soften into who you really are. So many times, the world has taught that to have what is good, what is abundant, you must struggle or perform. But the universe, in its deep wisdom and love, responds not to effort alone. It responds to how you feel. How you feel is the language of your energy. When your heart feels aligned with peace, when your thoughts are kind, when your emotions echo trust, the universe listens and mirrors that back to you in forms you can touch, see, and live. Confidence is not about what you prove. It's about what you feel to be true. And the law of attraction does not wait for perfection. It responds to belief. That is why your feeling matters more than your fear. Even when your mind is unsure, If your heart holds a spark of hope, that is enough. It's not about pretending everything is okay. It's about reaching for the next gentle thought that soothes you, the next idea that feels just a little more supportive. And from that place, your vibration rises. The universe is not keeping score. It is simply responding to your vibration. It's like a mirror. If you look into the mirror and smile, it smiles back. If you begin to radiate self-trust, even just a little, your world starts to reflect that. Opportunities appear. Peace deepens. Relationships feel easier. This is the magic that begins when you understand how your inner world shapes your outer life. There is nothing selfish about feeling good. There is nothing wrong with wanting more ease, more joy, more support. In fact, when you feel good, when you allow yourself to feel confident, calm, and clear, you become a blessing to the world around you. You inspire others simply by being yourself, and that is enough. Now take a moment right here to gently check in with yourself. What are you feeling? Is there tension in your body? Is your breath tight or shallow? Without judgment, just notice. You don't need to fix anything. Simply breathe and allow yourself to feel. That feeling is guiding you, not to scare you, but to help you shift softly and lovingly into alignment with who you truly are. This is what it means to align with the law of attraction. It is not about forcing thoughts or emotions. It is about allowing them to guide you gently back home to a place of love, a place of clarity, a place of truth. And in that space, confidence becomes natural. Abundance becomes effortless because you are no longer trying to create from fear. You are creating from love. You can begin each day by asking one simple question. How can I support myself today? Not to achieve, not to impress, but to feel good inside. Feeling good is your natural state. It is the most powerful place you can create from. Even when life feels uncertain, there is always one thought you can choose that feels better than the last. That small choice is everything. That choice is power. Confidence isn't found in what others think of you. It is born from what you are willing to believe about yourself. And when you believe in your goodness, in your worthiness, even in the smallest ways, the law of attraction wraps its arms around you and says, yes, let's bring more of this. The universe does not judge. It does not hurry. It responds. It waits patiently for your signal. And that signal is your feeling. So when you begin to feel confident, even just for a moment, you are telling the universe, I am ready for more. I trust myself. I know I am worthy. This brings us to the beauty of visualization, one of the most gentle and loving tools you can offer yourself. You see, the universe speaks in images. It responds to what you picture and feel as if it were already true. Your imagination is not just a place for dreams. It is the bridge between your desires and your reality. When you visualize confidence, you begin to wear it like a warm coat, even before the world sees it. You begin to embody it in your breath, in the way you sit, in the way you speak. And this embodiment sends a message far beyond words. The universe hears that message and begins to align people, circumstances, and moments to meet you there. Picture yourself walking into a room, not trying to be noticed, but simply being present. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your heart is open. You are not pretending. You are not performing. You are simply being. This is the energy of true confidence, soft, grounded, and magnetic. This is what the universe responds to, and you can practice this each day. Find a quiet space. close your eyes, feel your breath. Then gently begin to see yourself moving through your day with peace, with ease, with quiet strength. Visualize yourself speaking clearly, standing tall, smiling from within. Let it be real in your mind. Let it be kind in your heart. You do not need to see every detail. Just feel the energy. Confidence has a feeling, and that feeling is one of deep trust. The more often you give your mind these pictures, the more your body responds. The more your emotions shift, the more your energy aligns. And with alignment comes movement. Life begins to meet you at the vibration you hold most often. You are not asking for too much when you ask to feel confident. You are asking to return to your natural state of self-trust, and the universe rejoices in this. Every time you visualize yourself succeeding, being loved, feeling free, you are creating new pathways in your mind, new emotions in your heart, and new energy in your field. This is not fantasy. This is creation. You can begin by doing this just for 1 minute a day. 1 minute to sit with yourself and see yourself through the eyes of love. You might imagine a golden light surrounding you. You might picture yourself smiling gently, standing in a field of possibility. Let your visualization be a sanctuary, a place where you remind yourself of the truth. You are enough. You are safe. You are ready. Confidence is not about pretending. It's about remembering. You are remembering your light. You are remembering your power. You are remembering your right to feel good in your own skin. And the more you remember, the more the universe responds with open hands. Let each visualization be a soft prayer, a loving declaration that says, I trust my journey. I trust myself. I am ready for more. And as you say this in your heart, your life begins to shift, because now you are not waiting for confidence to arrive. You are choosing it. You are claiming it. You are becoming it. And it is here, in the quiet of your mind, in the warmth of your imagination, that abundance begins to multiply. Not because you chased it, but because you aligned with it, because you dared to believe that you are worthy of more. And you are. You are a beautiful creator. You are deeply loved. You are supported in ways you cannot yet see. And as you continue to feel your way into confidence, the universe will meet you in ways that take your breath away, not because you forced it, but because you allowed it. And that is the truest power of all. There is a soft voice within that longs to be heard, a voice that whispers encouragement, kindness, and truth. Yet for many, that voice has been buried under years of criticism, fear, and doubt. These thoughts, though loud, are not your truth. They are echoes of old beliefs, perhaps picked up in childhood, through comparison, through moments of rejection or failure. But none of those things define who you are now. Who you are is not broken. Who you are is blossoming. When we look at the way we speak to ourselves, it becomes clear just how powerful our thoughts are. The inner dialogue is like an unseen artist painting the colors of our lives. If we are constantly telling ourselves that we are not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough, then we begin to believe those things, and that belief begins to shape our reality. But just as a painter can choose a new color, so can we choose a new thought. And that thought becomes the seed for healing. So let us begin to notice what we say to ourselves, not to judge, but to become aware. That awareness is love. That awareness is the first key to transformation. When we catch a thought like, I can't do this, we gently respond, what if I could? When the thought says, I'm not worthy, we say instead, I am learning to love and accept myself. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be honest and kind. One of the most loving things you can do is to stand in front of a mirror, look into your own eyes, and say, I love you. I really, really love you. This simple act, repeated over time, changes everything. It melts the old patterns. It creates a new relationship with yourself, and that relationship becomes the foundation of confidence. Mirror work is powerful because it connects your thoughts with your body, your voice, your eyes, your whole being. It's no longer just an idea. It becomes an embodied experience of love. And even if it feels strange at first, even if you cry or resist, that's okay. Keep going. The parts of you that resist love are the parts most in need of it. And so we speak lovingly to those parts. We say, I see you. I hear you. You are safe with me. And with each kind word, the old layers begin to fall away. What remains is your true self, radiant, whole, and deeply confident. As you change your inner dialogue, your energy shifts. And with that shift, the universe begins to respond in new ways. People treat you differently. Doors open that once felt locked. And most importantly, you begin to feel safe within yourself. You become your own source of safety, your own source of trust. This is the quiet power of healing, and it is available to you now. When your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs begin to agree, they create a harmony that cannot be shaken. This harmony is what calls forth abundance. This harmony is what tells the universe, yes, I am ready. Not because life is perfect, but because your energy is aligned with love. Thoughts are the beginning. Emotions give them life. Belief gives them direction. And when all three move together, creation becomes effortless. You are no longer fighting your own current. You are flowing with it. If a thought brings tension, pause and soften it. If an emotion feels too heavy, sit with it lovingly until it dissolves. If a belief no longer serves you, gently let it go and choose again. Healing is not a destination. It is a practice of kindness toward yourself. It is choosing one better thought, one softer feeling, one truer belief over and over again. Try this gentle exercise. Take a journal and write down 3 thoughts you often tell yourself. Then ask, is this thought kind? Is it helpful? Does it support who I want to become? If the answer is no, rewrite the thought as if you were speaking to a beloved friend. Because that's who you are. You are your own beloved. You deserve the same kindness you give to others. In this way, your beliefs begin to shift. They become bridges instead of barriers. They support your growth instead of limiting your path. And with every new belief comes a new possibility, a new experience, a new invitation to abundance. The small things you do daily, how you speak to yourself, how you treat your body, how you allow yourself to rest or dream. These are the things that build confidence, not grand gestures, but small moments of alignment. That is where your power lives. Each time you choose love over fear, you strengthen your confidence. Each time you choose trust over doubt, you expand your abundance. Each time you take a gentle step forward, even if it's just in thought, the universe celebrates with you. Confidence does not need to shout. It does not need to prove. It simply lives within you as a steady knowing. And as it grows, your actions begin to reflect that knowing. You speak more clearly. You move with intention. You stop apologizing for being yourself. You might choose to stand taller today, to wear something that makes you feel good, to make a decision without second guessing. These small acts send a message to your subconscious. I trust myself. And from that message, new energy flows. You begin to walk with the quiet assurance that you are supported, that you are guided, that your voice matters. Let confidence be the way you care for yourself. Let it be the way you choose your thoughts. Let it be the way you carry your body through the world. And know that each small step is enough. There is no need to rush. Confidence is not a finish line. It is a way of being, a way of living, a way of loving yourself into fullness. When you begin to blend confidence with abundance, your life becomes a canvas of beauty. You see, abundance is not just about money or possessions. It is the overflowing feeling of enoughness, enough time, enough support, enough peace, and confidence is the door that opens to let that abundance in. Let's take a moment now to visualize this. Sit quietly, breathe gently, and picture yourself surrounded by light, golden, warm, embracing. In this light, you are safe. You are whole. You feel deeply confident, deeply at peace. Around you, abundance flows, not rushing, not pushing, just flowing with grace. You see support arriving when you need it. You feel love in your heart. You feel joy in your steps. Everything you need is available to you, and you receive it with ease. There is no struggle, no proving, only alignment. Hold this image in your heart. Let it become your new story. Let it shape the way you move through your day. And know that every time you return to this vision, you are inviting the universe to meet you in that energy. Affirm softly, I am confident. I am abundant. I am open to receive. Say it with love. Say it with trust. Say it until it feels like truth. You are more powerful than you know. Your thoughts are seeds. Your emotions are the water. Your belief is the sunlight. Together, they grow the life you dream of. And if ever you forget, come back to your breath. Come back to your heart. Speak kindly to yourself. Love yourself in that moment. That is the work. That is the miracle. Let this be your final thought today. I am safe to believe in myself. I trust my journey. I am confident in who I am becoming. Abundance flows to me with ease because I know I am worthy of it. You are doing beautifully. You are awakening. You are healing. And the universe smiles upon you always.